Hello everybody, I'm here at Cochise SDA Christian School. I'm going to be your host, Joseph Arizmendi, and I'm stoked to be here. I'm going to tell you today about our school's gardening and agriculture program of this year and years prior. Sit back, enjoy the video, grab some popcorn maybe, and I hope you really like it. Cheerio for now. Our school's garden got started because of the community garden of Bisbee. Our principal was involved in the community garden very actively, and when the school was built, she asked for garden plots to be built. So now a little bit more about the community garden. The community garden is like heaven on earth, where there isn't any weeds. There's approximately 12 garden beds, and they are all beautiful in the summer. Most of them have flowers, they have vegetables, and get this, they even have a few community plots, which means people can go in and plant them, and other people can come and harvest. What you see now is the community garden during one of our school's classes. One of the sometimes volunteers is teaching a class about composting. She is telling the students about garden's composting cycle. What you see is some of the other students having a carrot contest. Carrot contests include who has the biggest carrot, who has the longest carrot, who has the smallest carrot, and who has the skinniest carrot. The best part about that day, though, I have to say it, we went back to school and we actually made dishes with them. And we had them for lunch that day. Oh, scrumptious. That's the kind of stuff we do here, and it's amazing. One of the really fun and cool things we do is the teachers take us up to the Bisbee Library for the seed bank. The way it works is you take out some seeds, you check them out, plant them, and then when that plant goes to seed, you take the seed back to the library and you check them back in. Best thing is, it's nothing like books. You can take them out for as long as you want and you benefit from it. Another thing we did was we had 2 worm factories. So this is how a worm factory works. It's like this big green thing about this tall, and you put a handful of worms in with some food like banana peels, eggshells, and carrot pulp. You blend that into a smoothie and you pour it in for the worms. They digest that sludge and reproduce. So you're probably thinking, why is it so tall? Well, there's a lot of levels. So the bottom level has what we call black gold. That is a super rich dirt made basically out of worm poop and pee. The next thing I'm going to talk about is our greenhouse. Our greenhouse is amazing. It's this weird plastic stuff and metal. Normally that wouldn't be such a good combination. You'd think the plastic would blow away. But I did say it's reinforced with metal. And the students participated in building it. Best part. So we make great use of it. Sometimes we store plants in it, we store tools in it, we store basketballs in it. That's fun. One other thing we have here is planter boxes. I've always loved gardening. I like having the satisfaction of planting the stuff, getting a little dirty. I love the satisfaction of watering it and watching it grow. And most of all, I love the satisfaction of taking it into the kitchen and preparing it in meals. You know, I have glasses. They act like my microscopes. And did I mention that's one of the other things we have in school? We use them to look at dirt bacteria, to see what kind of organisms live in the dirt. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty interesting for a super nerd like me. Okay, so thank you very much for coming with us today on a tour of what we have at our school. Our school's amazing.